me.
And who is your person you brought?
This is Mr. Breckenridge, the goose dealer.
Ah, you brought a goose dealer to figure out the ownership.
A goose dealer.
Well, that was a wise choice. He can hardly try on the goose in order to prove it was his.
The goose. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Oh my goodness.
Your goose is right here.
In the bag.
Unfortunately, it's a replacement for the one we were tempted to eat.
Dun, dun, dun.
But this one is about the same weight and perfectly fresh.
He looks like a fine bird. I am grateful, and my wife will be too. She was most annoyed about the bird I lost for our Christmas dinner.
Well, as you know, birds don't keep always, especially in this cold weather.
That's what happens when you make a woman stay in the kitchen. She gets angry.
He did get the goose from me, if you need any proof. But since the goose is not here, I can't identify it.
You're welcome for the goose.
Well, I think we should go in. My wife is waiting.
Just a moment, please. Would I be in trouble if I said to know where the goose was caught?
You would. I shan't tell you.
Good heavens, why not?
It's okay, Watson. But I'm just wondering why a simple question would make you angry.
It may not be a matter of importance to you, but it's a great deal of importance to me.
Why is that?
I deal with thousands of geese every day. And every day it's the same question. Where are the geese? Where did you get the goose? How much can I pay for the goose? I'm tired of it.
Don't you think we should be going? My wife really is waiting.
Just one more minute. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be annoying. I was just wondering if it was city bred or country bred goose.
I think it's a country bred, isn't it?
Yes,
You'd like to bet that?
yes. I'll bet you a 9.
You'd be wrong. It's city bred.
Hold on, I'd like proof.
I just so happen to have it right here. Now, you see this?
Well,
Take it.
well,
Now, see, that's the list of all the people I sell to. Now, there, 142 is the woman I bought it from, Miss Oakshott. Clearly marks that she's in the city.
you win. Here's your money.
I do not like to take the money, but
he does anyway.
I deal with geese, and today you were my goose.
Ah ha ha.
Well, I think we should be going. I really got to get the goose home now.
If you'd like to bet any more, I'll be in my shop.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. You have made this a very wonderful Christmas for me.
Well, that fellow was rude.
But the good thing was that we finally know who it was, who sold him the goose.
You didn't know it was city bred.
I didn't, but and I had to guess, and he wouldn't have bet it if he wasn't betting that.
Well then. How would you know if he's a betting man or not?
If he was a betting man, like he is, he would have. If I said the incorrect thing, he would have probably bet, which he did.
And if you said the correct thing, he probably wouldn't have bet for 10 times what you lost to him.
Precisely.
Holmes, if I were a betting man, I would lose my bet. Big time. Well, I guess our next stop now is Mrs. Oakshott.
That won't be necessary. I think our criminal is about to come to us.
Good heavens, why would he do that?
If he's reading the ad, which I think he is, he will be stopping by not too long.
Like I said, if I were a betting man, I would lose my bet. So when do you think this guy will show up?
Anytime.
You know, it's actually been a while. I'm gonna go check to see if he's here yet. I found him,
Oh,
I think. Go ahead and come in.
Is this the residence of Mr. Sherlock Holmes?
It is. Come in.
Are you Sherlock Holmes?
No, I'm Dr. Watson. That is Sherlock Holmes.
Then you're the man that advertised about the lost goose.
yes, I did. And who are you?
Henry Baker.
So you've come for the goose and the hat?
Of course, the hat too. I've come about them both.
Well, about the goose. I'm afraid we, how should I put this? We sort of lost your goose and your hat.
I want my goose. I demand it.
Now see here, Mr. Baker, you're being very rude.
Watson, it's okay. If it is his goose, he can have it. And just telling you, it was a very remarkable bird.
It was? I don't understand you, sir.
It laid an egg after it died.
An egg?
Yes, the bonniest, bluest little blue egg. Are you surprised, Mr. Baker? Or should I say Ryder?
My name is James Ryder.
What do you know? The person from the Hotel Cosmopolitan.
Precisely. I'm just wondering, how did he get it in the goose?
I didn't. The maid told me about it.
He knew about the stone because of the maid. Ah, classic stories.
That means maids are not trustworthy.
So I'm just wondering, where did you find the goose? I mean, how did you put this stone in the goose?
What'd you do, feed it to the thing?
I could find no place in the hotel I thought would be safe, so I went to my sister. I was pretending I was on an errand to get my Christmas goose from her.
And your sister is Mrs. Oakshott.
Yeah, she gives me goose every Christmas. She lets me pick it out.
So you fed the bird with the stone. Clever idea.
There were two exactly alike. I didn't know that until I got the bird home. I went back to my sister. She told me about the two lookalikes.
And the other one went to the goose merchant, Mr. Breckenridge.
Yes, I finally saw him just a few hours ago, and he told me he had sold it.
To Mr. Henry Baker.
I thought I was having such good luck when I read your ad in the newspaper.
But the real Henry Baker came here first.
He came, and in fact, he just left with the goose and the hat. Not the same goose.
If only I had seen it first.
It wouldn't have helped you any. Your head is too small.
I guess I'm not very smart.
No, you're not. But maybe you're smart enough to never do anything like this again. Get out.
What, sir?
Get out.
Oh, heaven Heavens bless you. I'll never.
Not another word. Out.
You let him get away.
It wouldn't have mattered. The police, Hornell will still be released.
But Holmes,
Besides, it's Christmas season. Time of forgiving. Which reminds me, I think it's time to investigate another bird. Let's have dinner.
You sneaky.